Stories of Martyrs. Today we are about to embark on an awe-inspiring journey, delving into the incredible martyrdom tale of Saint José Sanchez del Rio. José Luis Sanchez del Rio was born on March 28, 1913, in Sahuayo, Michoacán, Mexico. At a young age, he was raised in a devout Catholic family, instilling in him a deep love for God and the Church. In the 1920s, Mexico was embroiled in a violent anti-Catholic revolution known as the Cristero War. The government sought to suppress the influence of the Catholic Church, leading to the persecution of priests and believers who refused to renounce their faith. At the age of 13, inspired by stories of the Cristeros' bravery, young José made a courageous decision. He joined the Cristero rebels despite his tender age. Driven by his unwavering faith, he was determined to stand up for what he believed in. Unfortunately, José's bravery did not go unnoticed by the authorities. In early 1928, captured by government forces in Sahuayo, Michoacán, after participating in a battle. When the enemy general saw the young boy's fearless demeanor, he tried to intimidate him into renouncing his faith and joining their side. The ambitious general hoped that José would abandon his convictions and become a pawn in their pursuit of power. Despite the general's cunning tactics and promises of personal gain, José firmly rejected his offers, unwavering in his loyalty to Christ and the Cristeros. With unshakable determination, he boldly said, "I would rather die than betray my faith and my people."
Viva Cristo Rey!
Enraged by José's unwavering faith, the enemy soldiers subjected him to brutal torture. They cut the soles of his feet and made him walk through the entire city, causing him excruciating pain. From time to time they would stop and say, "If you shout 'Death to Christ the King,' we will spare your life. Say 'Death to Christ the King.'" But he replied, "Long live Christ the King." Despite the torment he endured, José's faith and love for his family remained unwavering. While imprisoned, he managed to write a poignant letter to his mother, a testament to his deep love and unshakable faith. In his own words, he expressed his feelings and reassured his mother of his contentment with his impending martyrdom. "I was made a prisoner in combat on this day. I believe that at this moment I am going to die, but nothing matters, Mama. Resign yourself to God's will. I die very content because I die on the battlefield next to our God. Do not grieve over my death, for it is what pains me the most. Instead, tell my other two brothers to follow the example of their youngest brother, and you, accept the will of God. Be courageous and send me your blessing together with that of my father. Greet everyone one last time, and you, my dear mother, receive the heart of your son who loves you so much and wanted to see you before dying. José Sanchez del Rio." Before his martyrdom, José also penned a heartfelt letter to his dear aunt, pouring out his gratitude and love. In this touching letter, he expressed his impending fate and his unshakable faith in Christ. "Dear Aunt, I am sentenced to death. At 8:30 in the evening, the moment I have longed for will arrive. I thank you for all the favors you and Magdalena have done for me. Please tell Magdalena that I managed to get permission to see her one last time, and I believe she won't refuse to come before the martyrdom. Greet everyone, and you, my dear Aunt. Receive as always, and finally the heart of your nephew who loves you so much. Christ lives, Christ reigns, Christ rules, and Holy Mary of Guadalupe." On February 10, 1928, José's young life came to a tragic end. His captors, infuriated by his unwavering faith and refusal to yield, sentenced him to death. Despite the pain and torment, José remained strong and forgave his executioners. Moments before his martyrdom, before shooting him, they asked him one last time if he wanted to renounce his faith. He refused, and they killed him right there. He died shouting, like many other Mexican martyrs,
Viva Cristo Rey!
which means "Long live Christ the King,"